Hello dear students. In the last video we have seen about the reducing agents. Now we want to study about some of the important terms related to the metallurgical process. These terms are used in your textbook here and there. So I am trying to define them well so that if these terms can be asked into the exam, you can write the answer well. Now we want to study about the flux. During the metallurgical, substance is added with ore before heating the ore so that these added substances reacts with gangue and produce slag. Separates more easily than gangue. These substances which are added to the ore are called the flux. So this is how we can understand about the flux. Flux, what is the role of flux? Flux helps to remove gangue easily from the ore. Now let us understand the example of flux. During the metallurgy of iron ore, during the metallurgy of iron, ore is mixed with limestone and coke. Here limestone is flux that removes silica as a slag, that is calcium silicate. You can see lime, which is a flux that reacts with silicon dioxide and produces CaSiO3, which is known as calcium silicate. It is also known as slag. Now we need to understand about charge. During the metallurgical process or during the metallurgy of iron ore is mixed with lime and coke. Thus collectively ore, lime and coke is known as charge. So you know the form in which the ore is added to the furnace, this form of ore is known as charge. Then we have to, or we need to understand the next term, which is known as the pyrometallurgy. Extraction and purification of metals by process involving the application of heat. It's studied by the branch of science and technology called pyrometallurgy. So we can say that pyrometallurgy is a branch of science that studies about the requirement of heat during the process of extraction and purification of the metals. Then we have the another term to understand about is known as the hydrometallurgy. Extraction of metal from ore by preparing an aqueous solution of a salt of the metal and then recovering the metal from the solution. So when some or the other way we convert the ore into an aqueous solution and then after from the aqueous solution we reduce it to get the crude metal, this kind of method in which we use the solution of metal or solution of ore, this method is known as the hydrometallurgy. We will understand hydrometallurgy with the example. So we have a question here. Explain the method of hydrometallurgy of copper to obtain copper from the low grade copper ore. Generally, to obtain copper from the low grade copper ore, this process is used. Copper can be obtained from low grade ore through the process of leaching using acid or bacteria. So we can first prepare the solution using the acid or bacteria. Leaching means converting into the aqueous solution, or we are using the aqueous solution to make either the complex or to do some reaction into the aqueous medium. During the leaching, let us see what happens during the leaching. During the leaching of copper using acid or bacteria, ore is dissolved to make an aqueous solution, but the impurities remains undissolved. So only ore dissolves and make an aqueous solution. Impurity does not dissolve and they can be separated from the ore. Then in the next step of reduction, the solution containing copper is treated with scrap iron or hydrogen to get the copper. So here you can see we have shown an equation where we are using hydrogen as a reducing agent. So Cu plus 2 aqueous reacts with hydrogen gas, that gives us Cu solid and 2H plus. So this is what it is, the hydrometallurgy of copper, or the method of recovering copper from the low grade ore of copper. Sometime this question may be asked. Please learn it well. Then we have one more question. At a site, this is an solved question given into the textbook. At a site, low grade copper ore are available and zinc and iron scraps are even available. Which of these two scraps, like zinc scrap or iron scrap, would be more suitable for reducing the leached copper ore, and why? What is the reason? The answer, let us try to understand the answer. Zinc being more reactive than iron, you can see it into the electrochemical series. So reduction would be faster if you use zinc scrap. But iron, that is iron being less expensive, cheap, less costlier, so using iron is more advisable and using iron will be more advantageous. So even if the scrap of zinc and iron both are available, we should use iron scrap because iron scrap is cheaper. That will reduces the cost of the metal that we produce by this method. I hope, my dear students, you are enjoying. Happy learning.